Hello, everyone. So today will be the conclusion of chasing signals, with the entire Wanderer missions going to be completed, right? This is a pre-recorded session. I recorded it on Saturday noon, September 4th, and this show will air on Monday, September 13th at 5 p.m. Pacific time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. So today we are going to go to Glacio, find the probe, activate the probe, and then have a camera and use the camera to take a picture of the Wanderer. So that's the conclusion of that mission line today. I see the game has loaded, so let's get into the game. But before we do that, I stream every day. I only play on stream. I never play offline. Whenever I play, there's always a video of it, right? So this recording is while I'm on vacation. So hope you guys liked yesterday's video. That was very interesting. If you guys want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the YouTube app installed, it will send you an email. Now, let's get into the game. All right, I can see it in OBS. Let's go here. We do need one graphite. Is this on? Yep. We do need one graphite because I would like to take the VTOL with us. I still have audio issues. That's just how it is. I think the RTG's making this a little bit challenging. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually print the probe scanner here and print the camera here as well. Where's the camera? Small camera, there. So we're having a little bit of sound now. There's the packager. Good. This we'll use later. What I will do now is take this off here, put it there, and put the small camera on top so that I can take pictures. Just do... Is it on? I think it's on, it's just the sound has issues. So at any given point in time, you can take pictures. You could do something like so. Hold on, skis. And then you see, boop, there's the picture that I took with my camera. And I think you can take as many pictures as you want. That's it. Now we're going to Glacio and we're going to finish the missions. So here is what we're currently working on. Things to remember. Find the remaining vintage probes. Things to remember. Actually, let me do something here. Things to remember. Things to remember. Because I thought the mission was called Chasing Signals, but that must have been a different mission. This one is called Things to Remember. All right. Fine. So we are in the game. Let's go to Glacio, my favorite planet. We are having some sound issues. I believe it is due to the thousands of RTGs that we are having. The game just can't keep up with that. Glacio is right over there. So, yep. As always, we're just going to go to our outpost. Here I have a gas outpost getting oil. There's also extractors for hematite, titanite, ammonium downstairs. So here's the gas setup. There is a total of 5 RTGs. The 5th one is back here hiding, giving exactly 20 power plus the one here, the shelter. Whenever I need gas, I like to put a real shelter there because it gives 1 full power as an output. All right, so what we're doing now is we are simply going to go unpack this, turn this off because the VTOL will give us the oxygen that we need. And we put this one here as always. You guys have seen this now a couple times. Well, it could go there, but I would like it to be there. And then we take this little bit of remaining hydrazine that we have here that hopefully is sufficient for this mission. Hint, hint, hopefully it is sufficient for this mission. And we are just going to get up into the air a little bit, activate the compass, and try to see if we can find the last probe. All right, activating. Oh, it's right over there. Very simple. So just going to zip this way and be happy. Can you guys believe that on Saturday I found a silver whale on silver just lying on the surface? That was insane. Now, I know that the historical probe is going to be in a mountain range, so I want to activate it one more time. So it's further away. We're still some ways. How many times did I exit the VTOL and just fall to my death, right? It's crazy. They should put a parachute into the game. This one is quite far too, to be honest. It could be in this mountain range here, because I do remember it's like, yeah, it looks like it. It is in like some scraggly mountain range. It's coming up very fast. I don't see it yet. I don't see it quite yet. It says go this way. Is it down there on the ground? Yeah, looks like it. All right, then let's park somewhere out of the way. Like maybe here's. And we get in this guy too. Now I can push this down, activate here. All right. So here we are. All these beautiful plants. There's the last probe. Let's see. Sorry. I forgot that sorry. I want to turn this off. And then do this here. I think this is the entire probe, right? So I can turn this on now. You guys see it's like this is it. This is the entire thing. Right? So when we look at this now, it says unidentified probe. Now let's go back into the game wiki. So we see here that on Glacio, this is the Pioneer 1 spacecraft. It can be found in the Dark Peaks biome, and it unlocks the Wanderer Teal palette. Pioneer 1 was the first spacecraft to be launched into space by NASA on October 11th, 1958. So we heard yesterday that the Soviet Union were the first to launch any kind of satellite into orbit, right? The NASA did it a year later on October 11th, 1958, and had the original mission to go to the moon. However, the launch did not go as planned, and changes to the flight trajectory caused the spacecraft to fall back to Earth after it had reached a height of 113,800 kilometers, whatever that means. This thing is supposed to have some Morse code that it's giving off. We don't have the audio for that at the moment, but from the Wikipedia, we can see that its Morse code translates as follows. Exocom's fragment just got the transmission from DSVLA Pollux. Nil the LREV has been scuttled, but scans can't locate Exolink or personal belongings. Chambers and station activated, but no jump. So that's the Pioneer 1 spacecraft that we are having in front of us. And it's now making noises. You guys can hear the... So now what we're doing is we're taking the probe scanner and we are touching the probe scanner here. Things to remember, completed. So the next mission was activated. Let's look this up while the guy is sitting there. So things to remember, when and where. Greet the Wanderer. Item 1 RTG and bytes. Greet the Wanderer. So I completed it already. Things to remember, completed. Right, and now I'm greeting the Wanderer. Okay, let's do that. So that's my picture. That's his picture. Yeah, and that concludes that mission tree. See, there is his picture of from him of me. So I will actually take a picture of that as well. Very interesting. It's great content. I really love this. This is wonderful. Let's look at the missions real quick. A visitor wants to take your picture. Yeah, that's all done. So we're going to get that the next time we are back on Silva, which we're going to try to do now with a little hydrazine that I have left. So with the VTOL, you can do those missions pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, we have some audio issues. Isn't that beautiful? I don't ever recall finding a zebra marble on the surface of Glacio. Would be nice, but maybe it's also harder to see. I don't know. I still think I would be able to see it though. So here's back to our outpost. Perfect. And now one thing that we can do is we can take this guy down, put this guy up, turn this off, create a package. Again, we have loss of audio, which is terrible. Turn this back on. This goes back onto the shuttle. Actually, hold on, please. It doesn't want to. no. Where did it go? I don't hear the click sound. We really have some audio issues, unfortunately, now. So here, we need to also find a place for the camera, because now we have this additional item. We can push this down, push this up, and then go back to silver. Yeah, no audio whatsoever. It's crazy. There was a little bit of audio. Right. Arriving at silver. Nice gateway chamber there. And my base is coming up right here. As always, we want to be a good Astroneer and refill the hydrazine. So this time no deaths, which is good. I like that. It was very pleasant. This mission was very pleasant. Like it a lot. Actually, one thing that we can do is we can, step one, we can put this guy back where we took it on Friday. And then take this guy and let it fill up again. So we have one here that is completely full. So we take this guy, and then we just need to let this guy run, I think. Open up the ammonium. And it should make hydrazine and then fill it up there. And while this is going on, I will just put this back on the metal. So that this way you can ensure that you always have plenty hydrazine. Right, and you just use the hydrazine portion of the nanocarbon alloy automation to make sure that you have all the hydrazine that you need. And as a little bonus for everyone who has been watching, here is the progress on the RTGs. Quite a few of them. Here is the status from a while ago, right? Probably by the time you guys are watching this, I already finished this mission. And here is the zebra walls. We found one on silver, just chilling. So we put it up there. And this is making hydrazine now. Alright, that's it for this, I think. Oh, we wanted to find a space for the camera. Can I put the camera here by any chance? Yep. Nice. Home security system, you know? I don't know what to do with all those work lights, but one thing that I can tell you is when I didn't have a work light, I felt rather naked, I have to admit. Right? I felt rather naked when I didn't have that work light after I died yesterday. On Calidor, nonetheless, because that thing was so high. Alright, home security system installed. So now we're just going to go take a nap in here. As usual. Alright everyone, thanks so much for watching. Again, this show was pre-recorded. I recorded it on Saturday, the September 4th. at noon, and it's going to air on Monday, September 13th, 5 p.m. Pacific, or 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I stream every day. I only play on stream. I never play offline. If I play offline, I record it and post it because I need some coverage for when I'm on vacation. So if you guys want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the YouTube app installed, you will simply get an email. That's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.